Oh, I forgot to set this up so I can actually look at stuff. Silly of me to forget to actually be able to see the chat. That wouldn't be good. Alright, there. Alright, cool. So I think we're set, but I need the buffering to stop. I need to make sure everything looks good before I actually get into things. Why isn't this loading? Come on, load already. I said load, darn it. It's not loading. Why isn't it loading? Guess I better reboot it. I don't know if we're in yet because it doesn't want to show me. And alright, there we go. I'm in. Good. So hello everyone, TalesFan109. I'm going on vacation tomorrow, but I've got time for a stream today. So I'm gonna continue this game. So hello, cool boy dudes, Serenity Peach Rose, and Megatrons. Well, Sonic loves chili dogs more than hot dogs. He'll probably eat a hot dog, but if he can get chili on it, then he's gonna do that. Now, I have been made aware by my brother, who is a Souls fan, that I missed the pyromancy flame that allows me to use fire abilities. Better go get that. Hello, W9 fan. So let me just do this quick. You're silly me. I didn't even use my souls. Wait a minute. That's a mistake. I should definitely level up first. I want to level up. Yes. It's getting closer, just not close enough that you should just be ready to watch it, because it's still a long way to go. Okay, there. 40 is generally the soft cap for dexterity. I won't be getting too much stronger with each one at this point, so that's enough of that. I think I'll start working towards getting another attunement slot for magic purposes. There we go. Okay, now I want can I level up again? Oh. I don't know when episode 7 will come out, and that's why you can never ask, because even I never know when it's going to come out, so you'll never get an answer. Because I don't know, and no one else could know, because I'm the only one that makes them. Anyways, let's just get on the ship. Maybe start ignoring some enemies, just so that I can get onto the ship. Hi, bye. Honestly, I don't even know if that's realistic, honestly. So I missed a treasure chest here. Let me see. I don't see a treasure chest. What was he talking about? I don't. Maybe it was up here. Oh yeah, here it is. Sort of feel dumb for not noticing that before. I don't set production deadlines because whenever I did do that, I would be so darn wrong. Like, I'd say, when I started doing deadlines, I was like, oh, episode 2 is gonna come out in May. Then it was like, oh, nope, it's not coming out this week in May. It's coming out the next week in May. Then it's like, oh, no, it's not coming out until June. Then it's like, oh, actually, I'm not getting this done until July. And everyone got so annoyed that I kept pushing back the date because it wasn't finished. So I firmly gave up on ever giving release dates because I learned that because I want things to be as good as I can make them, that I can't ever seem to commit to a deadline. It was always a mistake. Oh, I guess he's in Majula now. I hope he's in Majula. 'Cause I don't see him there anymore. Who was what? Did someone come in? I don't know. Whoever it was probably wants to be kept anonymous. See if I can find the pyromancy dude.
Oh, there you are. I'm here in Majula thanks entirely to you. You even were kind enough to clothe me. Thank you so very much. The only thing I can offer is pyromancy. But if that might help you, come to me.
Oh, okay, this is where I use the fire seed. So you know what? Let's make it stronger and see if there's anything I want to buy. Okay. Here we are. So these still don't require stats to use. That's nice. Oh, I didn't see. Okay, this is a stronger fireball. Well, the idea was originally maybe about 30, but I've already since, like, consolidated and separated ideas, changing the episode number, so there's no explicit number, but it's probably going to be somewhere around that, but it might be more, I don't know, anymore. I keep fleshing it out more. So I thought that I've been thinking about since high school. Reducing fire damage. I might buy that.
I'm always here. So come and see me when you're in town.
Cool. Okay, I definitely can't level up now. That was another... Yeah, let me go back here. I didn't actually fully explore this area after fighting the boss. Not that there's probably much to explore anyway. Oh yeah, oh, there is nothing else to explore here, actually. I'll just leave then, I guess. I don't think there are any illusory walls here. There aren't. Then I'm going to leave. Okay, to get to the next areas, I should probably jump over to Majula. I might want to go into the well now. Let's jump into a well. And let me get a level up first. I can use a soul item. Well, Tales Forever, that was a mistake because I didn't even think such a thing would be in place. You have to realize that was an accident, and I didn't even know that it was set that way. called making a mistake. Oh, it's more expensive than I thought. Let's use 2. There we go. I can level up now.
Let's...
Well, I get 2 extra hit points, but I don't have an extra slot yet. There we go. Oh, it takes forever. How come you don't believe me? That's just mean. You know, that's very mean. But honestly, I really didn't know. I had to be told by someone who had other ways to contact me that it was set to members, because I legitimately didn't know. I was wondering why I wasn't seeing any messages. But if you're not going to believe me, then why are you here? If you're only here to ridicule, well, let me just say that's not welcome. About little Einsteins? I saw it a little bit when I was a kid. A little. Not too much, admittingly.
Oh, no. You do have a rather pleasant scent. The type I'm quite fond of.
I'm gonna need that. Oh, I'm not getting that for a while, I think.
Nothing suit. Well, that's
Well, unless I want to use... I mean, I do have a lot of soul items, I guess. I could just use them. But it was an accident. You can't get too mad at someone over an accident. That's just petty. No, I still don't have enough. Now I've got enough.
Oh, you do the type.
Okay, I am buying this ring. What else is there? Well, the Ring of Evil I might be decent at some point, but otherwise... I'm good.
I'll be...
Alright, now to come down here. What do I want to get rid of? Not what I meant to do. What do I want to get rid of? I don't want to eliminate these rings. There we go. I'll just do that, I guess. And I still take that much damage. Are you out of your mind? Yeesh. It's ridiculous. Yeah, that ring's the only reason I can go down here. But I really should probably heal. Tails forever. I said it was a mistake. I'm sorry. I didn't know. What do you want me to do? Stab myself in the heart? Jeez. I could mean it and you still won't be pleased. I have to wonder why you even come here. All you do is complain. Don't you have anything to be happy about? For heaven's sakes. It's exhausting just interacting. Jeez, I need to level up my health next. Can I walk on that? Okay, now that's just unfair. That's actually unfair. I'm gonna come back to this another time, I think. I need to increase my vitality more. This isn't worth it at the moment. should have known once you come back you'd start going like this again. Look, you do realize my membership stuff is only for, like, extra tiny looks at things, right? I don't block, like, full stories or anything behind paywalls. Let's go this way. Well, everyone has a paywall because everyone is struggling in this world. Everyone needs to make a little something, and they can make a little something. Well, my gosh, they're gonna make sure they don't start running out on bills and stuff. When I started doing the memberships, I didn't have a job because I was struggling to find one, and I needed a little extra income because I wasn't really making enough. Now, of course, well, I do have a job, but it doesn't pay during the summer. And again, I don't block full ideas behind paywalls. It's literally like just a bonus look at things. Just a bonus look. And I never tell anyone they have to do it. I wish YouTube would keep it private so that people wouldn't feel so bad about seeing stuff. Ooh, that's good. And when I first did the memberships, well, I thought that's what YouTube would do. I didn't know that they were going to be like, oh, hey, look at this thing that you can't touch. Now I see people that, like, upload entire videos and block them under a paywall. Like, whole reaction videos and such. I'm like, okay, that's just ridiculous. Why do that? I don't do that because I don't like that. But all I'm doing is, like, little sneak peeks. Well, to be fair, if I don't make money and I can't pay for things, then I can't make anything, and then I can't give any of you guys anything. The fact is, you still need to be able to pay bills. And if you can't do that, well, the world's not going to let you do anything. Either way, all you're missing is basically some sneak peeks for an animation that will eventually come out, and it's always for everyone to see. I did it that way to make it feel like you're not really losing the primary experience. It's just sort of like an extra sticker at a birthday party. That's how I tried to treat it as. But you can't keep explaining about that kind of stuff. It's not other people's fault that it's hard to make enough these days. That's no one's fault but the people that aren't providing the money to other people. If the economy was better, people wouldn't have to do such things. But people do it because, well, it's a struggle. And yes, I needed the money because if I didn't, eventually I would have had to stop everything I was doing because I couldn't afford it. Would you rather I've never made anything for people ever again because I couldn't afford to do it? Look, for the most part, the membership is really only like, okay, here's like an extra 30 seconds of something that I'm still working on. It's not a full video. Anything you see in the sneak peeks, you're eventually going to see anyway. It just allows you to see a little bit a little early. That's all it is. And I don't block full videos over a paywall. They're just tiny little sneak peeks. You know, just a little something for people that just want to see a little extra before it's finished. So that's it. It's very small. And I never wanted people to feel pressured about doing so. Well, for a while, the memberships was the only thing that was keeping my money up enough while I was searching for work. For a while, that little extra money made all the difference between actually being able to work on more stories while I was job hunting and, you know, actually being able to pay for what had to be paid. You can you really get mad at someone for just wanting to get by? Like, just getting by? Trying to get by should never be a sin. If you're doing an honest work, because it's taken so long to make episode 7. I wanted it to be done in July, but I didn't have enough time. Life got too busy, too much started to happen. I just couldn't finish it in time, and it's still not done. Work took a lot of time. I had a lot of rehearsals. I had family that died. I had a lot I had to worry about. And I couldn't spend all that time finishing the episode. I just didn't have enough time. There's a reason I didn't even put up anything for members in June, because I got so little done that I didn't want to show anything at all. Look, Tales Forever, your life is never going to get better by complaining about things like this. It'll never get better if you act like... If you're like that, it's going to be a lot harder to get anything coming, because people are going to feel that energy. You can't keep acting like that. I don't have enough money to hire people. To hire people requires money, and I don't have that kind of money. And even then, SFM does not feel like the kind of thing that was meant to easily have other people work on, because the files are local files. There is no cloud to source filmmaker. Which would mean more splicing and editing on my part, more revisions, and that might actually slow things down even further. And again, I don't have the money to hire people. I really kind of make just enough for myself, and even then, it's more on the small side. I don't even know what subcontracting is, and I don't want other people to start making my stuff, because then it's not my work anymore, and I feel like eventually it's going to show, and the special effect of it is going to be lost. I'm kind of attached to having this be like sort of my creation, my vision. I don't want anyone else to just try and change that. I'm protective of it, you could say, this story. Conceptualized it since like 2016. Let me roll, please. There we go. There. Now maybe I can get what's behind here. Alright, cool. Oh, whoa, that is an enemy. I didn't know this was an enemy. An enemy I can't even target. What the? Okay, there. What can I say? This is sort of like my side thing. If I don't do this, I'm barely making any money at all. Seek my dear souls. I am not allowed to go here yet. Okay then. And how is it extortion when the benefits are honestly they're quite minimal? I'm not hiding massive things behind anything for people. Honestly, I feel like I'd be too afraid to start looking for voice actors because well, I don't know what other people think about that stuff, and I don't want to open myself up to ridicule. I know one particular person who went through stuff like that, and I kind of don't want to be dealing with that too, that kind of drama. Oh, hi. It's been a little while since I've seen you. Yeah, there was someone who used to have like other voice talents doing work for their Sonic projects, but ended up kind of being kind of bad-mouthing the creator all the time apparently, and it caused a lot of not good feelings. So I think about that, and I think of how I know my reception of my animations in other parts of the internet are not very positive. I worry about those things, I guess, because I'm different. I get nervous to ask other people for stuff like that. And again, I don't really have money to pay people, so I really don't. I can't afford that. So I don't bother. Oh boy. I don't know if I want to attack. Yo, if it's gonna be that slow, I might be okay. Produce the symbol of the king. Alright, cool. I've already used it. Well, because it's private. But I got to hear about it. And I'm not gonna say who it is. But I think about that stuff. And plus, I've never been nearly as good with group projects. Even in school, anytime there was a group project, I always had trouble, interacting. I always work best by myself for big projects, I find. When I just get to do things the way that make the most sense to me. That's always been easiest for me. Foggy. Well, that's how I should keep it. That's not something I should go into big details on. It's not for other people to hear. Really.
Leave me be. I like it quiet. Leave me be. What business have you here, traveller? You may call me Vengal, if I deserve a name in this sorry state. 'Tis rare to flap these gums. This is pleasant. Long ago, I was hired to defend the kingdom. I remember a long, brutal fight, and then somebody killed me. So I thought. I came to and found myself like this. I don't know what explains it, but it's not so bad, really. Now I watch the days go by and gaze at the night sky, thinking of the finer things, far removed from war. I'd grown weary of battle, but did not realize it until now. I know not what brings you on this journey, nor will I deign to ask. You may bear a great burden, don't we all? I prefer to stay my distance, but I want to warn you of something. My body. I see visions. My body, headless, raging without me. My body wielding my sword, a sword forged only to kill. My body will show no mercy. If you see the wretched thing, stay far away. I learn new things every day. Things never learned in battle. And, thanks to you, I've recalled the joy of conversation. If I can help you, if you require something, do speak up.
Oh, that's not my kind of weapons. That's my kind of item, though. I'm gonna buy as many as I can. There we go.
Farewell. May we meet again.
Oh, hang on. Maybe I should learn his gesture.
I was a hired hand, yes. But we soldiers stared death in the eye together. And for His Highness, I am afraid. But perhaps it's for the best. We knew not what we fought for. I was born in Feroza, a land in the distant east. When I was born, we were already mired in prolonged conflict with our neighbours. Eventually, our kingdom fell, and our people scattered. I've been a sellsword ever since. All I ever knew was war, and I can imagine no other way to live. What a fool I was. I am grateful for these peaceful days, but such contentment lies only in the here and now. Why must life be so confounding? Thank you for lending an ear to my ramblings. Here, take these.
Oh.
I've no use for them.
Oh, a helmet. Vengal's
Go along and resume your journey.
Cool.
Farewell. I will retire to my silence.
AI ads. No, it's high shiny. Oh. Oh, very nice. I don't really want to delve into details. I don't think this person would really want things to be spoken about, so just let me pay the respects and not go any further. I told a story, and that's all I'm gonna keep it as. Man, it's so foggy here. Oh, I found a way to go. Because I don't make money on streams. I make like almost nothing on streams. I just do the streams for fun. And the only videos that make money are the animations. If, you know, people actually watched all the videos, all the game videos that I made, I probably wouldn't have many issues with money. But the thing is, people don't care, so I can only work with what people are actually interested in. I do the game videos because I just enjoy doing that. I've done it since high school and I didn't want to leave it. But nobody cares about that, which means the stuff that actually generates revenue for me is very minimal. And the job I have doesn't make much money either, honestly, so... I'm working with what I've got. If you don't like it, well, blame the state of affairs, because I'm only working with what I've got. That's all I can do. Okay, now I heard an enemy. And that's an arrow. You can get mad at me all you want, but I'm just trying to get by in life. That's it. I'm just trying to get by. Ooh, that's good. There we go. Who's firing? You know, the way the economy is, the life you have, your skills. Just the fact that everything's so expensive these days, but the wages just don't go up as much as you'd like. All that sort of stuff. Well, I got what I needed, and I spent my souls at least. You know, when things get expensive and you don't make too much money, you take what you can get. And in regards to the membership stuff, I did not set the prices YouTube recommended I did. They thought my tier 3 stuff should be $25 a month, and I'm like, are you crazy? Who in the right mind would spend that kind of money? I tried to be reasonable with them. Again, I don't really think they're a lot of money. I really don't. And again, it's something you could just cancel any time, so you could let a few sneak peeks go by, like then just spend like $5 to watch them all at once, and just shut it off. There, you spend $5 and you got to see like 4 sneak peeks. You get to break the system that way. And even in regards to the live streams, I never delete them. Because I do animation streams for, like, the highest members, but even then, I don't do them that frequently, honestly. Up forward again, just great. Hate it when Forlorn appears and wastes my time. There, you can stop wasting my time now. Now, I want to end this conversation because it's been a very negative and unnecessary conversation. We're all just working with what we've got, and let's just try and make the most out of it. Right now, I just want to enjoy this game. And then probably get back to animating afterwards so I can make some progress, and hopefully try and get it finished sooner rather than later. I don't see a reason to use this one on him. How many have I got? Where can I check how many I've got? I really have to use that. I've only got one. I'm gonna save it. Doesn't quite seem worth it here. Oh, that's right. You're an enemy, not a player. I missed. There. I'm gonna need to destroy these pots if I want to explore. Now this one maybe I should get rid of because he's actually guarding a treasure chest. Kinda look like a lintel. Anything here? Oh gosh. What the? Oh no. It's like another evil pot somewhere and I gotta get away from it before I get cursed again. Yeah, that's not gonna work in a scenario like, oh no, there's two of them. I'm screwed. I don't know where the other one went, because it just suddenly like turned completely invisible. Maybe he left. I realize that, but you can't attack other people that are also trying to make money. If you don't like the way they make money, you kind of just can't get mad at that. What? Aren't you supposed to be a boss? What are you doing here? Oh. Well, you're actually a good person. Okay, then. Armor there for... Try safe zone, then ring. Hi, Lizzie Gamer. Happy birthday. Got him. Sweet tiny chunk. Get rid of that. Well, within market reason, $10 for gas is ridiculous, but if you see someone doing that, just go somewhere else. You'll find someone who gives gas at a more reasonable price. I miss the days when gas was just $3 a gallon, but... Tell me I can't... Oh, come on, he's not that fat. Video game logic. You don't need the perks of a membership. You kinda do need gas. And again, even that $10 thing, many times you're not missing much, because sometimes I'll go through like months without being able to provide anything. And again, you don't usually see that much. I refuse to use AI. I do not like AI. I refuse. I refuse to use AI, period. What on actual life? Well, this just seems downright despicable. Oh my gosh, get away from that gas, get away from that gas, get away from that gas. Are there any others still alive? Locked. Tales Forever. You're making this much harder on everyone than it has to be. Please. It's just an optional thing for honestly pretty infrequent stuff. It is not a lot. And when the animation comes out, it's completely free. You can't keep throwing these problems onto me. Look, I was in the same boat at one point. But I had to find a way to make it work, and we all have to go through this. Please, Tales Forever, stop it. Why do you have to? Do you not want me to be able to provide for anything ever again? Is that what you want? Maybe I should just stop live streaming. I can't keep handling this stuff anymore. You are so difficult to work with. I can't keep handling this kind of thing. People like you make me wonder if I really should just quit YouTube completely, because, it's not worth this kind of stress. It's not worth it. I could close myself off from the internet completely. YouTube's the only thing I use. I mean, the money helps me, but stuff like this sometimes makes me wonder if I ever should have started doing animations at all. Because it just invites stuff like this, and I'm not going to accommodate for someone with your behavior, Tales Forever. You really are behaving very immature and childish. You can't use difficulties in life as an excuse for just acting up on people like this, because they're doing something you don't like. You can't do that. That doesn't hurt your other people, but it hurts yourself as well. I know. But you can't attack people for that. No one's going to help you if you act like that. I'm going to be honest, if you keep acting like that, you're never going to get anywhere. Ever. People don't want to deal with people that always behave like that. If I acted the way you did, I don't think I'd get anywhere in life. And yeah, Lizzie, don't laugh. This is a serious matter. This is nothing to laugh at. I did the memberships because at one point, I really wasn't making enough. And I just needed a little extra money, and some people asked if I would do it. It seemed like some people wanted me to do something like that, so I decided to do it. And now it's just something I have. And it helps me a little. It works as a nice supplemental income, which is something I could use. I'm not exactly wealthy. I'm just someone who's able to do something to make my life a little easier. And it technically doesn't hurt anybody. If you pay, you get to see just a little bit extra. If not, then your life was no different than from before I did it. That's how I set the membership, so that if you don't want to pay, your experience doesn't change. It's the exact same experience from before I did it. Nothing else has changed. You just get like this much extra if you want it. And that's only if you want it. If you can't or you don't want to, then intentionally the experience, it's not supposed to change. You can still watch all the regular stuff that comes out anyway. And animation does take a lot of time. And there's a lot of downtime where I don't get much because it takes a long time to make something and people's interests don't stay for very long. A little stabilization is not a bad thing. And it can't help everyone, but if you can't help yourself, you can't help anybody. What you need to do is find another outlet. Because attacking people like me for some of the decisions I make is never going to make your life any easier. It's not. Complaining many times can be one of the worst things. If you do it every day, it's only going to cause harm. And it's starting to leak out onto me. Yes, I miss that too, but at the same time, time isn't going to go backwards. And for society to go backwards, that takes a really, really long time. And we can't just count on waiting for that to happen. We have to do something with what we've got now in hopes that eventually we can change things for the future. No matter how hard it is, you can't give up. Even if it seems like the only reasonable thing to do, you can't give up. You've got to keep trying, because one of these days, it's going to become something else. But you have to put in the effort for it. We don't know what that effort will be. We don't know how long it'll take. But we can't ever give up, because if we give up, well then, it's never going to change. You can complain all you want, but if you don't do something about it, that complaining's gonna be nothing but empty words. An empty word that means nothing in the grand scheme of things. I eventually managed to get a more positive change in my life. But it took a long time, and I had to deal with some very negative emotions for a while. But eventually, I was able to get something. And it's not big, but it's better than where I was before. You just gotta keep trying. If something doesn't work, if you've been doing something for a long time and it doesn't work, you've just got to try something else. And you gotta keep practice with it until it eventually turns into something. It's not easy. It's never going to be. And it can be easy to lash out at what the world's become. However, even if we try to make changes, we're always going to have to adapt in some form, because it's not always going to go back to the way things were. It can only ever go back partially. That's just always how it works, whether we like it or not. And trust me, I don't really like it a lot of the time, but I've eventually grown to accept that You see, I had that problem. That's when I decided to go for civil service instead, because in civil service, if you do well on the exams, you at least have to be interviewed. You at least have to get that. And yes, even the exams cost me money, but it's like $10 to take an exam. And a one-time payment of $10 for an exam, that's not very difficult, especially if you're pretty good at taking tests.
Ah, look how far this undead has wandered.
Yeah, I know, Lizzie Gamer.
Very fit undead you
Have you ever considered civil service? They might not always lead to the highest paying jobs in the world, but it's something. And they always have benefits. That's the route I eventually had to take. And eventually, it took a while, but it eventually worked out for me. And at least allowed me to get something, and something that I don't hate either, which is kind of lucky.
But if you find a need for a truer dark, then
But you just gotta try something different.
the dark is
It's not easy, but it's all we can really do. Like honestly, I kind of wish I could have been adults before the ages of the pandemic, but I was born too late for that. So but I've been still able to make things work out well enough. Not fabulous, but well enough where I can still at least be somewhat happy. I've been through a hard time in my life too, but if I can make it, you can make it too. You just can't give up, and you've got to keep trying, because it's likely not going to come quick. And that's an unfortunate truth. A very unfortunate truth. Of course, I also had some support. There was a place I'd volunteer at. All of my letters of recommendation came from there. All of them. Volunteering at a place can go a long way. They like you well enough, they will try to help you. And it wasn't necessarily for something in the field I studied. It was a senior center. I just do a little bit of tech help, but I was mostly just there to make the seniors a little happier. And it was good for my mental state. And it eventually paid off. You may have to try a lot of things, but one day, eventually, it could lead to something when you least expect it. Even if it's not exactly what you wanted at first, it can always grow into something else from there. Now be honest, if you're still here, if you were in my shoes, and you really need to make a little extra money, and you realize that just doing a small membership thing could possibly help you get by for even a brief period of time, would you not take a chance on that? And I looked at the way other people have done it and tried to do it in a way that doesn't feel cruel. A lot of stuff hiding behind fragrant branches of yore. No one's attacking me. Interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, Lizzie. Where do I go? This way. Okay, this leads to the boss. I don't think I want to fight the boss just yet. I have an SS Flask shard I still have to use. Ugh. Oh, what the actual hack? I'm gonna be honest, despite making Sonic animations, I kind of generally stay away from the fandom as a whole because they can be some very nasty people. So I stay away quite a few times, a lot from the fandom. I used to be on the Sonic Amino before, you know, Amino became an adult app and eventually just got, like, cancelled. Yeah, even there, you can meet some nasty people at times. Right there, I can get this chest now. How do I get up there? Oh, shoot. I still don't know how to get that item up there. Oh, maybe I'm just not smart. I'm just not smart. Alright, let's make some changes. Yeah, I think Sonic will be a bit disappointed on how the fandom can be, but many fandoms are like that. Sonic, though, can be particularly bad at times.
Is that a shop? Here, to see luck. However,
There we go, I can carry more flasks now. I think I can upgrade my rapier as well. Now that I've got some Titanite chunks. Yeah, I can upgrade it, and I'm going to. I still need another Titanite chunk.
I'll be around.
Jeez, I've collected a lot of souls. They can be.
bear, seek, lest we.
I've seen some very nasty stuff spoken about regarding my animations. Not on YouTube, but like if I stumble upon any other site, I see. I see. Alright, there we go. Okay, I have a lot less to lose now. Here. Okay, there. I'm stronger now. Sonic fandom sites. Maybe one or two other sites. I don't know, I'll just sometimes randomly look at my stuff on Google to see what some people say, and then I just find these sites and it's all negative. Hi, Supersonic Richie. But yeah. Even though I'm going on vacation tomorrow, I still hope to make some time to work on anime. I still probably need to get like another 11 or 12 minutes done though, honestly, so it's so much more work. That's for sure. It also takes place in more sets, other characters, yada yada. It's not just Sonic and Tails in a house. She's gonna come up now. Yep. Here we are, boss. The Scorpionus Najka. What a name. Oh, cool. There we go. Well, let's block it. Oh, or she'll just go around. Those are homing so massive. That went through the tree. That definitely went through the tree. Whoa! Oh, okay, that's what she was doing. Cancel it? Why would I want to cancel it? Look, animation's a lot of work, but you just gotta have perseverance. Plus, I think quite a few of my best works come from that. And again, it's something I've wanted to do since high school. It's just a lot of work, and it does eat up a lot of my free time. I used to go on a big RPG journey where I try and play through like every RPG chronologically, starting from 1975. I haven't been able to do that as much since the anime got really big, however. It used to be a smaller thing, but... Oh, what the heck? Nope, we're just going to the boss. We're not fighting a dark spirit. I'm not even human. What is this? But yeah, no, I'm not burned out now. Just a realization of just how much there is to do still. It can be daunting. Oh, come on! Alright, cool. Ow. Okay, I'm alive. Ouch. Okay. Nah. I don't know if that's gonna work. It looks like it's gonna rain quite a bit. So I can't really just take them out in the rain like that. They're very old. I left Orchard in the dust. You could say I did, but... well, his temper kind of took me away from him. And I didn't trust him anymore. When you don't trust someone, you go. Ugh, getting over it. No, I don't want to ever play that game again. I hated that. I wonder if I should just... Where's... Ooh, that's heavy. But it is a lot of defense. I can still move fine. Well, the big problem was it actually like physically hurt me to play after a while. Ah, she missed. Well, it is less damage, that's for sure. But that might kill me. Toxic! Oh. I expected poison, not toxic. Yeah, the rage would have been fine if it didn't, like, physically hurt my hand to actually play that game. The rage I can handle, the pain's another thing. I can't wait till I kill this guy enough times for him to just never spawn again. So now I know he can call us toxic. That's not a fun status. It drains your health pretty quickly. Well, yeah, it is a frustrating game. Have you ever tried it? Oh. Not you, Supersonic Richie. You already said you played it. Orchard didn't make me rage quit, no. Ow! Ow. Final heal. There we go. She keeled over. Oh, she lost a tail. Okay, she's dead. Oh, that wasn't too many souls, honestly. Starting to give less. There's an item up there. How do I get that? Wait, how do I get that, actually? Oh, the heck with this. I actually don't like chili dogs in real life. Much to Sonic's disappointment. I don't think there is any secrets here. Where is the bonfire? Wait a minute. Where is the bonfire? No, seriously, I want a bonfire. Where is it? Well, this is nerve-wracking. Okay, he doesn't take too much punishment at least. Prism stones, eh? The shield's blocking the way, I can't. Okay, 2 hits. Not bad. Now, where can I find a bonfire? Goodness, where's the bonfire? Is this where it is? Just give me a bonfire. Is there one down here? Oh, thank goodness. Hi, stealth pilot. Thanks. Alright, I want to level up. Can I level up 3 times? Yes. There we go. A lot more health. Lot more health. Now then, shall I try this again? Oh yeah, I should equip that at some point. That might be good to equip for a boss fight, actually. Since health restoration's too slow anyway, during boss fights. Because my weekends have been getting busy, that's why. I'm always doing something during the weekends, it seems. Not enough time to stream. Man, I really hate dropping down here. I choose human energy and go into this with as much health as I possibly can. That'll help. I am equipped with a ring, correct? Yes. Gosh darn, it still takes so much damage. It'd be nice if there was a safer way down. But no, I'm pretty sure you are intended to use this ring to go down here. And no, it's over. It's just about 2/3 of the way done. And hopefully I can get a good amount done this month. But still probably not gonna be coming out until the fall, honestly. What the heck? How much else do I need for this? Was it always this bad? Wish I could get my flask to a +2. That would help a lot. First day of today is the first day of August. It's clearly not out. I want that item. I guess I'll have to double flask. Yep. Poison moss. I need to heal again, or I will die. Now let's go this way. Grave of Saints. Aha! Bonfire. Hi, Jovi. I'm doing alright. I missed! It should come in it should come out this year. I just don't think it's coming out during the summer. It's probably gonna take a minimum another 2 months. It's probably gonna take more like 3, I don't know. This summer ended up being the busiest summer I've, like, ever had, so I haven't had as much time as I thought I would, because this is the one summer the universe was like, okay, let's make things take a lot of time. Let's just do a bunch of things, and it's been a busy summer. I haven't had as much time as I would have liked. That was too high? Forget this. I'm done dropping down right now. It's too much. I'm gonna get my... You know what? Let's put this on. Let's light a torch as well. It's gonna be dark in here. You can jump off cliffs in Pokemon games? Since when? He's laughing. Is there a torch to light around here? Giant rat. Of course I can't just crawl in there. Video game logic. Does the sun burn in my country? This summer actually hasn't been too hot, but it's been very rainy for the past couple of weeks. But no, the summer actually hasn't been too hot this time. I've got a few lockstones, I think. How many have I got? Wish I could... Oh, hi. They can petrify? Why can a rat petrify me? I just want to see how many lockstones I've got, but I just don't know what they look like. I've got 5 of them. Looks like it lowers the drawbridge. I'll use one. Yeah. No need to tell me where you are from. Oh, an art dropper? You know what, fine, I'll use this one as well. Let's see if I can find a closer bonfire. Well, I can find an item. Some homeward bones, that's pretty neato. Oh, there's just a bonfire right by the... You know what? That's fine. That's good. Alright. Boss! Boss number 9. But first we have to fight like a million rats. Because that's the ultimate way to do a boss fight, apparently. With an enemy gauntlet. Ow. Attack some other enemies in its vicinity at least, come on. Alright, the real one is here, Royal Rat Vanguard, the big bad one. Which one is it? I can't find it. Wait, I actually can't find it. Where is it? Which one's the bigger one? I can't find him. Are you he? No, you're not. Where's the boss rat? I can't find him amidst all these. They all look the same. Hello? Where is he? Huh? Wait, what? But I didn't... What? You might be him. Slightly different fish. No, you're not him. Okay, this boss is just silly. Might be that one over there. It's a little bigger, I think. Nope. Not that one. Fun part is, these rats are just gonna keep spawning until I kill the boss rat. Just don't know which one it... Okay, it's this one. It's got slightly more hair. $12,000 souls. Okay, well there, the boss is dead. Alright. Hurrah for rear.
Leave this place, human. We have no time for thy kind. Humans bring nothing but filth. Is there a rat tail, human? Thou'st one of mine rat burrows conquered. This will not go unnoticed. Rejoice, for the right to serve me is now thine. Since thou'rt human still, permit me ask, wilt thou thy human soul surrender and pledge thyself to me? Swearest thou by the sweet-tempered sludge that laps at our bosoms?
No.
Get thee gone.
is how I get here. Bernard Lockstone. Oh gosh. Got more of this nonsense. Yeah, they're not very often. Basically, it's like 1 30-minute sneak peek, and then maybe 1 or 2 animation streams. And then the rest is just a bunch of game videos, which I can't ever put that on a paywall. That's just absurd. Seems way too dangerous to drop from anywhere. Well, there's a bridge here. I'm putting this on. Oh, whoa. I don't know if that's worth it. Maybe there's a bonfire somewhere around here. Well, there's an item. We're not going that way. Yeah, no, I'm using a homeward bone. That's way too much to stress over. Let's do some leveling up. How much does this give? 5,000.
Less.
I want to get another attunement slot so I can actually... Oh, good. Then what should I do for my other level? Kind of a tough one here. I guess intelligence. Okay, I want to continue going back. I know this is like entirely optional stuff right now, but I want to cover it. So I've faced 9 bosses by now. Okay. That looks impossible to get. What on earth? Oh, whoops. That looks impossible. Well, I don't even want to try to get that one. But I do want to try and get that chest. If I just aimed a little better, that actually could have done it. Makes me very glad I did not try this before spending my souls. 2,000 is not a big loss if I don't get them back. It's really not a big loss. Ouch. Yay, I got nothing. I got nothing back. Alright. Perfect! The Ash Knuckle Ring. What does that do? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Increases petrification resistance. That's a bit situational. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh well. I likely don't even need it, so. Definitely kill him before he explodes, because I know he will explode. Oh gosh. Great heal. Oh. Almost makes me think about doing something about my fate stack, because I haven't even been touching that. Explodes at damage. What? Killing powers used to charm that explodes, damaging surrounding enemies while leaving where unscathed. Oh? Our deeds will come back to us in some form, or are good or and bad. Oh, so it. But is it a one-time activation and then it just breaks? I don't know. Okay, so I can't move very well in this water. I don't suppose I have a ring that can help with that. Not currently. I guess I'll just go this way first. Maybe I should try and deal with that guy first. Just get him to land so I can actually fight him. Actually, no, half of the things... No. Funny enough, most of the stuff I see that's paywalls, whole videos behind things are like reaction videos, funny enough. And I think that's because YouTube does not like providing money to those videos, so they instead paywall them to try and make something out of them. But I know there's some videos reacting to my videos that are behind a paywall. Okay, I forgot, he's actually not that hard. But again, that's something that I wouldn't do. Putting an entire video behind a paywall is just... Well, it does reek desperation, I'll say that much. It does feel like desperation. I never went that desperate, and I never want to go that desperate. I have some morale. Sublime, is that what I think it is? Yes, it is. Yes, yes, I really need that. I need stronger flasks. +1 with the health I have just isn't quite as effective anymore. I've upgraded my health too much for it to be as useful. Now that I can upgrade to +2, welcome back, Jordan. Ugh, one of the few actually sunny days this summer. Oh. Alright then. Ooh, an item. Radiant life. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, this is a one-way. Better make sure there's nothing else. I think I'm gonna need this. That's better. Actually, I do have health to restore, so I guess I will keep this on. There it is. It's right next to it. Oh, okay. Don't be trapped. It's not. Cool. Token of spite. Token of spite? Oh. Proof of defeating another world. But I didn't do that, so why would I even be a reward? Okay, weird. Gosh, it's so dark. Wish I had a torch about now. Oh, gosh. It's so dark, I can't see a thing. Can I please? I can, and I will. That is a dead end. The gutter. Oh, this actually is a required area. Jeez, that does massive build-up. Is that a bonfire down there? Because if it is, I'll gladly head towards it. Or do I want to explore here quick? Definitely not. Alright, I am definitely putting this on here. It is so wicked dark. Alright. Okay, this is a bonfire. Burn it! What do you mean I can't burn in this bonfire? Do I actually have to go to Majula for this? My goodness. Alright, I'll burn it in this bonfire. There. Do I want to keep going? Let me check some other areas right now. I don't know if I want to go to the gutter right now. Horse. Alright, so I didn't check these drawbridge areas yet, actually. So let me check them now. Okay. Huh. Uh-oh. Done. Why? Because I'm Tails Fan 109, so why not wear a Tails hat up? Wait, that's it? I'm disappointed. I mean, I guess so. But I couldn't see what I did because of all these mice. Well, yeah. How else are you gonna make a hat of a character? What did that really accomplish? I feel like I accomplished nothing by doing that. I did accomplish nothing. Well, that's disappointing. Do I want to do the gutter? I know it leads to one of the big bosses. Yeesh. Oof. We're lighting a torch. It is really dark down here. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, they're all coming because this is Dark Souls 2! Thankfully I have so much time with this torch that I won't have to worry about it running out. Where do I go from here? I don't know if I can make that jump up. Where can I go? That won't immediately kill me. Where'd you come from? Wait, what? Am I just seeing things? I don't know, maybe I have to make that jump. Can't think of anything else to do, so, that actually worked. This looks like a trap. What's up there? Oh, cool. Why not? I'll like these. Oh, that. Oh. Oh, I don't like this. Break. 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 Okay, there. They're broken. Locked! Well, I guess I'm not going that way right now. Crooked A. I can't go that way because I have to drop down. Hope nothing else unsuspectingly breaks on me. I know for a fact those things are dangerous. Alright then, Dark Pyromancy Flame. I'm not even gonna bother. Yeah, see, that's definitely dangerous. Not entirely sure what it is. I don't want to find out. Oh, there's another ladder. Doesn't even look like there's any items up there. He killed himself with that stuff, so I know for a fact it's deadly. At least if you're careful, it's pretty easy not to die here. I think that silver cat ring, whatever it is definitely helping here. This feels like a trap. Whoa! With practice, they're honestly not too bad. Fragrant Frenchior, that's really good. With practice, they're actually not. When I started, like, one of the hardest things I did was working with Tails' Tails. But since then, I've gotten comfortable with it. And the animation loop I made in Sonic's Dilemma, I ended up loving so much that now I actually, import that from the animation to just reuse, so it saves me time because it's just such a good loop of it. Where do I go now? This torch will burn for a very long time, so. Oh, it got me. But it won't get me again. I don't think I don't see you. Could have been bad. There we go. Can't. I'm gonna say this. Thank goodness I'm wearing that cat ring, or that probably could have done some. Oh, he's not dead? Well, I'm not gonna fight him. I don't want to. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, that's just how they're created. Mobians just have big heads. I did not see these. Let me just break them. I can always use some repair powers if I must. Let's light all of them. There, that's a little more homey. In a place like this, you definitely want some hominess. He didn't fall. Inconceivable! He didn't fall! Inconceivable. I don't think I'm gonna heal. Well, I'm safe. Nice and safe. You know, this is a big place. Uh-oh. You stay the heck away from me. I want nothing to do with you. Okay, there. Managed to weaken him a good deal. Oh. More statues there. I didn't even see those ones. What the? This tiny little guy hurts that much? That's terrifying. Oh, jeez. Break them all. Another one? Yeesh, they're everywhere all of a sudden. There we go. It's not SFM logic, it's just the way the characters are designed. Sonic characters in general are just designed with very big heads. There's like no reason to come up here. Well, except to cross that bridge, but I don't know how crossing the bridge will help? I don't even know where I'm going. Do I just want to go that way, maybe? I want that. Alright. At least they're not using them on me. Well, treasure's treasure. Black fire bombs. Ooh, that's actually good. 3 of them as well. It's even better. How long have I been wandering around this place now? I'd hate to die because it feels like I'd have to do so much over again if I did die. I guess I'm going this way now. It's gonna break if I go in the middle, I swear. don't know how to get there. Oh, gosh. Darn it, that set me back a great deal, it looks like. Or did it? Yeah, okay, definitely don't go that way. You know what? There. I'm gonna use a life gem. Since I lit this torch here, I can actually use it to reignite. There we go. Where do I go now? That is a trickster. Jeez. Just run. What? Oh, you've got to be joking. What if I try throwing a regular firebomb? Alright. Not like regular firebombs do that much damage at this point in the game, so I might as well use them to get over there. Okay. Now don't mess up the jump. Why didn't it work? Oh my gosh, it took forever to get that far. Now I have to do it all over again. Oh my gosh. All over. Oh, that is so frustrating. Dung pies? Great. That's worthless. No, the guy that's right here! Oh, hey. Wonder if I could shortcut through there. I'm gonna try. Well, yeah, that's definitely a shortcut. That torch made me realize what a shortcut I just found. Now, where's the other ladder up? Oh, no. No, I have to go down here, I think. I don't even remember where I'm going. Okay, I'll go down, I'll go down. Give me a gentleman. I don't want to play something else. I want to play this. Oh, shoot. I'm poisoned. There. Oh, jeez. Alright. There's where I died, so I got back very quickly, actually, so that's nice. Wow, that was close. No! Oh, now I have to do it the hard way again. I can't roll into those, I actually do have to snap them. Oh, that is such a brutal jump. Darn it, it still got me. But hey, I got through that. I still have my souls, so... Bonfire! Give me the bonfire! Okay. I'm alright. Central. That's it. Well, I fell once, so I don't even have to imagine it, honestly. I already fell once. There we go. A lot of ladders down. Why? I want to go this way. Ouch. You've got a rusty sword. That probably hurts. And this is long before the arrow tetanus shots. So, do I even want to know what's going on there? Oh gosh, they're coming over here. This thing. Whatever it is, that can't be a good nest. Nothing happened. Either way, let's not get too greedy. If I stay in it too long, they'll probably, like, insta-kill me or something. One more loop should do this. You hungry? Why did I do so many... This is dangerous. I want my torch back. Sure getting a lot of good use out of this mechanic here. I really like this mechanic a lot, having used torches to light up dark areas. I like it a lot. Huh. Is that all? Huh. I guess so. I'd still say that was worth it. So I got like 10,000 souls by doing nothing. You know what? Why don't I just use them right now? Let's level up. I mean, the bonfire's just right here, so... Let's level up. You know, this path wasn't at all where I expected I'd go to, but it's what I'm doing.
Bearer of seek less.
Alright, well, let's level up, because I can certainly level up once. What do I want to level up? I don't know. I guess a point in strength. I've sort of reached the soft cap for dexterity, so I might as well work a little bit, because I think I get at least a little bit of strength scaling with this, right? Not much. Well, was Shaggy loud when we was first brought to Sonic's house? He was a bit frightened by Sonic's speed. He's never been that fast before, so if you can imagine going at near Sonic speed for the first time in your life, you're gonna feel a little shaky after that. Sort of how some people feel the first time they go on a really intense roller coaster. And of course, Sonic didn't even realize how fast he was going. He thought it was going pretty slow. Why are there so many ways to go? There are so many ways to go. Oh my gosh, this is is overwhelming how many options there are. Doesn't really look like there's anything there. I don't know, maybe I just want to keep going this way for now. Yeah, no you're not. I think I'll go this way. I am so happy I went here first, because it made me realize that there was nothing to look for anymore. So now I don't have to be in suspense just to waste my time. I don't know if that's possible. I probably shouldn't have tried. Hey, there's an item over there. No, the shaking was because he was starving to death. His lack of energy and clutching his stomach in pain, on the other hand, that was him starving to death. Yeah, light the torch. Do you find my helmet stylish? I think it's pretty neato. I know there's an explosive guy right down here. I think I'm just gonna do this. Well, that didn't work. I at least got my souls before dying. Shaking? Tails doesn't shake every time he's hungry. He shakes when he's scared. He does it when he's scared. Not when he's hungry. There. Okay, now I'm going to go this way, I guess. Oh, come on. Or I'm going that... I could go that way. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. I think I reached the very bottom. Oh, and there's quite a few guys down here. They may be mooks, but they sure hurt a lot. What was that? No! I can't believe I let myself die like that. I'm kind of embarrassed. Hopefully no one has to imagine being that hungry. Unfortunately, some people do. Well, I want to go back down there now. Darn it. Okay, yeah, that just kind of leads to the same spot, so there's just like 2 different ways to get here. Oh gosh. Why does it always target the wrong enemy? It always targets the wrong one! That's getting really frustrating. How every time I want to target something, it targets something like 5 miles away instead of the thing right in front of me. It's getting really old. So was that. I need to use a human effigy. I have like no health. Please, just target the enemy in front of my face for a change. That'd be so much more convenient. Guess I could just go here. It was trying to do it again. My goodness. Not this time. Another guy, jeez. Well, to be fair, Tails knows what it's like to be starving to death, so he kind of takes the whole being hungry thing seriously. Yeah, no. Do I don't have any regular firebombs, so that's great. Dark fog. Can I squeeze through? Why would I want to? It looks like it's just death. Let me get a better look here. Oh no. Yes, a fragrant branch of yore. Perfect. I don't like that. Black Gulch. There's a bonfire here, so we're definitely gonna want to go to it. I remember hating this area. And I know there's like a secret area here, but I don't know if I want to worry about that right now. Not what I meant to do. There's some very nasty things here. But we're almost at a boss, so... Holy smokes. I just want the items here, that's all. I don't like your mouth. I also don't like that you just killed me. No, he didn't actually get the food. But it was getting late anyway. But Tails got mints. I didn't see your question. I was too busy with the game. Ooh. Yeah, you know what? I'll go down. Can I open this? No, it's locked. Oh, I can't actually do anything here. Honestly, Tails kind of forgot about the food after he got scared by Sonic. Alright, fine. I don't want my health to go down, so I'll just use one of these. So I guess I'm about to face my second big lord already. Wow. The old ones, I think they're called in this one. Alright, let's go. Ow, ow, no, I'm stuck. And I'm poisoned. I'm gonna die now. Because it takes way too long to heal in this game when you get poisoned. Well, yeah. He kind of starts sacrificing his own well-being for Tails'. And because Eggman started getting so busy, he kind of started skipping a few meals because Eggman's attacks kept getting in the way. So if he only had enough time to make food for one person, he started focusing on Tails instead. Because to Sonic, Tails was more important than himself. Ow! Jeez. Do I have to suffer such heavy knockback? Uh-oh. Alright, made it to the boss. The Rotten. I don't remember his moveset actually, so I might actually die here. Or maybe he's just easy. Actually, no, I think episode 5 was like 1 minute longer. May I say, this is supposed to be one of the primary bosses of the game that you have to kill to finish the game. And I still... Oh, I should have had that equipped. It's too late now. I still beat him, even with all of the mistakes I made, and the fact that I fought him much earlier than I normally do. He still died easily, even with all the mistakes I made. This is supposed to be one of the super hard, super big, important bosses. Ooh, a fire seed. Cool. Shouldn't there be like a primary bonfire I'm supposed to light here? I'm not seeing one. This is one of the main guys, I'm pretty sure. I thought this was one of them, but I don't see the fire I'm supposed to light. Oh, it's over here. Or is it? way. Oh, here we are. And, yeah, Prima bonfire lit. And there's a DLC area, I think. Oh. Closed. What is this? I'm pretty sure this is a DLC area, but I probably can't do it yet. Yeah, I don't think I can do this yet. Well, I guess that's enough of that. So that's 10 bosses down. Another 19 to kill, and then I should have fought everything leading up to the boss fight, to the DLC portion of the game. Okay. You know, let's do something I haven't done for a bit. Let me read boss lore. Let's see. Here we are. Najka was born of the misdeeds of an ancient being, a frail soul from the beginning that soon succumbed to madness. Okay. Royal Rat Vanguard. Soul of the Royal Rat Vanguard of the Underground Realm. The Rat King's loyal servant judges the worthiness of those who seek royal audience. So the Rodin. The Rodin embraces all in his sanctuary for all things unwanted or tossed away. So yeah, I've taken care of 3 extra bosses today so far. That's pretty good. And now I can get some more level ups.
The soul, your soul, I only hope it brings you what you wish.
Might not be a bad idea to start building up some vitality so I could wear some heavier equipment more easily, because I'm starting to notice the effects of my relatively low defense since I'm still using starter equipment. And you know what? I want to level up twice more, so let me just...
There.
Okay, there. As long as I can keep equipment load below 50%, I believe I should be okay. Gosh, that's heavier and it's worse in every aspect. Oof. Don't bring it up too much. Oof, way too heavy. Nothing I have here is better overall. Well, less fire, a lot less fire resistance. But overall, an improvement. Ooh. They'll still make me too heavy. This won't, however. Less lightning resistance. That might be a problem at some point. But for now, there we go. 1999, hey! That's when I was born!
Bearer of the seek, lest this land swallow you whole.
He does look thinner. In episodes 1 and 2, I took his hip bone, and then I, like, rotated it to make his stomach look downright empty. In the other episodes, I keep it at normal setup so that he looks fed. But in the first 2 episodes, I want him to look like a starved child. Alright, so now that I've done that, I didn't actually expect to get another old one defeated already. Let's go back here. So I fought 10 bosses so far. Not bad. Now if I can find our Titanite chunk so I could make my rapier a little stronger. Okay, there's a lot to explore, so let's get to exploring, I guess. Oh gosh, no, not those things. Gosh, I remember those things. They can cause toxic on you, and they can do it very quickly. I need something that can let me run more smoothly, for sure. I think if I do both of those, I can open that door. Jeez, I can barely run in this water. What's this? Not much of anything. There's a lot of ways to go. How many lockstones have I got? I've got 3. I'm gonna assume using 2 of these will open this door, so I will do that, but I have to know I've only got 1 left after that. Okay, I'm starting to question why on earth I'd want to free this guy. But I could. And you know what? Since I started it, looks like I gotta find another one. Or maybe he'll come through now? No. How do I open the last one? Is there like one on the floor somewhere? But how do I fully open that? Well, have you know, Shiny, this one is generally considered by far the weakest one of the series. And in some areas, the amount of enemies they throw at you is overly excessive, admittingly. They love throwing squads of enemies at you that you can't easily control. I don't know how to finish opening that, so, but, honestly, I've been enjoying this revisit of the game overall. Maybe if I bother him, he'll break through? No. But I can kill him. Oh, he's dead. And now I have to be upset because I don't know how to get that. There's gotta be another one somewhere. Another lockstone to use. Because now I want what he dropped. Maybe it's up here. Nope. Well, that'll just open this, I think, so... I've only got one left. I don't know. Which Grand Theft Auto? This game's from like 2014, I think. I don't even think it was a PS4 game. I think it was a PS3 game initially. And Xbox 360. I don't know, so I guess I'll just use this and hope it actually does something there. It didn't. Well, that's unfortunate. Now I can't open that. Oh well. Let's just keep wandering about the Grand Theft Auto 5. I don't actually know what year Grand Theft Auto 5 came out, because I honestly don't play Grand Theft Auto games. I'm not a big fan of games where you actually have to be good at driving. I find it easier to drive in real life than I do in a video game, funny enough. I don't have a lockstone, so I can't do that. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there. I want it. Okay, why so fast, Mr. Man? There we go, I backstabbed him. Can you jump off the ladder? You can't jump off the ladder. You can hold the run button to quickly climb up and down, but you can't jump off a ladder. There we go. Strong stuff that I won't be using. I better be careful. He could destroy this chest. He won't be destroying it now. Okay, it didn't fully toxify me at least, but I was prepared for a trap. Tiny chunk, perfect. And a petrified dragon. What does that do again? Got 2 fragrant branches of yore. That's pretty good. What did that do again? I don't even know if it shows up in this menu. It doesn't. Maybe it's for this. Oh yeah, okay. Reinforced special equipment, okay. Tiny chunk is what I'm more interested in, because now I can upgrade my rapier again. Oh, another lockstone. Very nice. There's a lot of enemies here. Good grief. Oh, bonfire. Oh no. I've not been looking forward to this fight. This might be my least favorite boss in the game. Why? Because it starts with these stupid idiots that can toxify you, which if that happens, you're pretty much already lost. Ow! Okay, there. Just get under him so I can heal. Alright, there. So I actually took care of those guys right away, so This hopefully won't be too hard. But yeah, if you stay under him, he can't really do much to you. Fortunately, with this weapon, it might be a little difficult to attack him. Yeah, see, the trick is to stay under him, and then he can't really do anything as long as you stay under him. So leave a little bit of stamina so that you... Well, unless he does that, I guess. There we go. One more hit. Okay, I got really lucky that the toxic rats were not so cruel this time. Oh, thank you, Supersonic Regime. Thank you. Thank you very much. Why does he say Sonic instead of Sonic? Well, because he's only 2, and even though he has high intelligence, I figured that even at 2 he wouldn't speak perfect English, so I did that to make him sound younger, and because I just personally think it's really cute. Alright, so that's my 11th boss. Sweet! I did it. I actually did it first try. It's usually not such a hard boss, except for these guys. There's 4 of them. They gang up on you, and if you get toxified by them, you die. You just die. Alright, so there. I did it. Oh. What was that? It's out there.
Thou returnest. I am not unkind. Shouldst thou forbear thy ways, audience shall be thine.
Wait, you're the same rat?
Then
Oh, jeez. But, there. I fought another boss. Wow. 4 bosses today. Royal Authority. Those who choose to serve the Rat King must have the courage to face his challenges. Yep, there we go. Well, I'm very pleased with the progress I made. Yep, 11 bosses so far, and there's still 30 bosses left in this entire game, DLCs included. So I've still got a lot. I do like it, Supersonic Richie. Thank you very much. Where after a certain amount of time you kill an enemy, they will not. Yeah, you have to kill them like 8 or 9 times, something like that, and then they stop appearing. Yeah, it's a lot, but I've still got a lot more game to go. A lot more games to go. Okay, what do I want? More vitality. Oh, I only have enough souls to level up 1 time? Bogus. Well, yeah, there's a total... There are 32 bosses in the base game, 3 of which are the final bosses, and then there are 3 bosses for each DLC, of which there are 3 DLCs, which is an extra 9. So, 41 bosses. This. There we go. Perfect. Although now I don't have any souls to upgrade, so I need to give myself a little more. This should be enough. I still don't have enough. Can I, like, sell something? Darn, I didn't realize I still didn't have enough. Okay, fine. This. I don't know if this isn't... Oh, it's just barely enough. Very good. Very good. Look, I still... Now I need 3 Titanite chunks to upgrade to a +9. Alright there, I've got 1 soul! The Stick War franchise. You could probably get them, but if you kill people, they don't ever come back, so you can never use their services. She might come back because she's the only way you can level up, but you don't want to actually kill, like, innocent people in this game, because usually if you kill them, they don't come back, and you're just making the game a lot harder for yourself. Oh, they use as a staff? Really? Sure. Well, I think if you 100... I don't remember which games do it, but some of these games, once you beat the game, it automatically kicks you into a new game plus. I don't remember if this one does it that way. Some games give you a choice of when you want to proceed that way. Okay, what should I do now? I'm not actually certain where to go at this moment. So I guess I just keep exploring around this place for now. There we go. Okay then. Can I do something about this? Yeah, I examine it. Oh, on him? I don't know. I've only got one. That makes the decision very difficult. Just be quiet. I don't want him to hear me. I don't want him to hear me. Because I want to backstab him. No, I wanted to backstab. He dual wields. Uh-oh. There. Now I only have to worry about one guy who only wields one weapon. Yep. I've only got one lockstone. I'm afraid to use it anywhere. Okay, maybe this one opens that door. I don't know. Oh, come on. That didn't even do anything. And now I'm out of lockstones. Great. I don't even know what to do here. Oh, there was a path. Wait a minute. Now let's. Oh wait. Oh, never mind. It was just this. Oh, but I could do that. Oh, I know where I am. Okay. I haven't really tried going this way, so. A life gem. It's a dual wielder. What the? Well, now you got nothing. What are you gonna do? Nothing. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna do nothing because you have nothing. I want you! I'm not getting him. Who are you? You're an enemy, that's who you are. Who I got to kill before it became a problem. I wonder if I want to light this torch. Ah, jeez, didn't make it. What the? Alright, fine. Have it your way. At Burger King. Not here, though. This is taking me somewhere new, that's for sure. Oh. Well, let's hope I find a bonfire soon. Oh, it's right there. There. It's funny to see enemies from afar because they reduced their frame rate. Do I want to go this way yet? I don't know actually. Let's think about this for a little bit. I think there was another spot I could get to from the Doors of Pharaoh, so let's go to Grimm's Respite quickly. I don't quite want to start a full new area right now. There's not much time left. Was there anything else up here? Like this way? Just a chest. A large Titanite shard. The dragon charm. Oh, the dragon charm was the actual chest item. Alright, cool. Oh, I guess there wasn't anything else here. I guess I can just... Is there really anything else to do right now, or do I just kind of have to go that way? I don't know. Where was this? Oh, I remember. I don't think there's too many options right now. I could try. I still don't know how to get to the Belfry Gargoyle, so maybe I just want to explore a little bit of. Yeah, I don't really feel like starting a new area right now, so I might try and find this one area that I want to find in this area. It leads to eventually another boss. I can't believe I haven't really reached a point where I can make enemies despawn yet. Oh, whoa, that was close. I'll say, since I've upped my equip load, could I, like, do anything to... Oh, I could. Well, maybe not that. It's nice to know I've got something that can be an improvement, at least physically. No, I forgot he comes over. Didn't see that coming. Ah, there we go. Ow. Well, I died. Thankfully he missed. I don't have much fire protection right now. There we go. Wish I remembered how to get to the Belfry Gargoyles, but I really don't have a clue. Oh gosh. Guess I shouldn't have gone that way. At least not right away. 'Cause that was... You see how many enemies there were? Dark Souls 2. He's dead. I do kind of want to get those souls back, just so I can start building them up a little. There we go. Ooh. Life gem. I'll take. You didn't stagger. The common fruit. How lovely. Close one. Whew. I still don't know where to find these Belfry Gargoyles. I can't remember it at all. Well, I'm just back here now. I have no idea. Let's just go to Sinner's Rise, I guess. The RMS Olympic? No! This is the first I've heard of it. What is it? Oh, well, that enemy despawned, I guess, so that's something. Missed. Somewhere around here there should be a path towards the Belfry Gargoyles, but I just don't know. The alluring skull. Do I really want to use a Franco Branchior just to get that bonfire? I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever remember how to get to the gargoyles. Hi, Pursuer. It's been a little while. There. A twinkling titanite, how nice. And a lot of souls, also nice. How do I get there? That's the question. Maybe I have to go this way? I don't know. This way? Probably. How do I get there? I don't even know how I get there. Or have I been there before? I might have actually been there before. Well, I don't really have time to ponder it now. But that's one boss fight I just don't recall how to get to at all. Let me just get my level ups, I guess, and then call it a stream. I did get a lot done, honestly. Let me just get my level ups. What do I want to level up? Vitality. I want to improve my defense. Oh, it's worth dropping. I don't think that's happening anytime soon. Alright. Anyways, I think that's going to have to do it for today. Got a lot done. Now let's see if I can start doing the same for animating. Oh, Olympic was Titanic's sister ship. Oh. I thought it was some sort of a different kind of Olympics type thing. Alright, well there, I'm going to end it here. And I'm probably going to work a little bit on animating before it gets dark. And before I've had this computer on for too long. But that'll do it for this Saturday. When I'll stream again, I'll figure that out. I don't know yet. Until next time though, this has been Tails Fan 109 and have a nice day.